Well, you already know what it is, Black at it once again. It's your boy, Super M with RIngsideVR, the place to be for everything virtual boxing. And your boy, Money B, aka Dollar B, aka Pay Me Break Mr. Fight Money himself, is back for vengeance after his crushing defeat against the Hitman, and this time he collides with newcomer to the building, Justino. Now Justino is looking to make a name for himself, and right now Money B is looking hella free. So we about to find out, will Justino's ambition outshine your boy Money B, or will Money B get back on track and get things set in the right motion? Now, before we get on to this next fight, I gotta remind y'all to please join the Discord if you think you got the hands. If you are enjoying Thrill of the Fight 2, we have weekly recorded exhibition matches, and that's how people get here up on the big stage. So definitely hit that link in the description below if you want to get put in the ring. Now, without further ado, let's get on to this next fight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another RIngsideVR production. This time, we have Money B back at it once again, taking on Justino. Money B in the classic green shorts and already starting off with fireworks against Justino. This time, Money B coming back fresh off of his loss against the Hitman, so you know he's here to take out some revenge on his opponent. I am joined, as always, by my co-commentator, Solly. Solly, how are we doing tonight?
Solly is excited to be here, Supa, as always. We've got an explosive match already in this first 30 seconds. We've had a ton of fire going back and forth from both of these opponents, and lots of shots landing already. Both of them showing already that they have good stunning power. And we're here for a fireworks display of a fight, I think. Absolutely. It's always fireworks when Money B is involved. I do love that style of his. Really clean and already landing a good right hook to Justino. Absolutely damaging and dazing the man. Ladies and gentlemen, like we always say, pay attention to those POVs if you want a little bit of a hint as to who's doing big damage. And already Justino back at it again with a crushing counter on Money B, leading to a devastating knockdown. Solly, does Money B have the curse on him? Coming back from that defeat from Hitman, does he still have it in him to get the dub? Looks like he has been, maybe he has that glass jaw finally broken a little bit, but let's see how he recovers from that. Great hits by Justino. He's showing tons of power and honestly a pretty similar style to Money B, right? He's got that like heavy, like big hits that he's just really waiting in there. I love his almost like MMA style guard, right? With those elbows in there. A little bit of an adjusted Hitman guard. Money B, though, still hitting heavy and still not backing down even after that knockdown, and I love to see it. Yeah, Money B has to be out for, if you try to get some of that energy out from that last defeat, you know, you always got to, you're going to doubt yourself after a defeat, especially one that, you know, happened in the way that it did last time. But Justino, new to the channel, coming in here very sharp, especially on that left hook. You got to watch out for it. He's been landing that on Money B all night. And I love the kind of like mix up that he's doing between showing the jab and showing the hook. And right there on Money B's right side, his hand is down, leaving that head exposed for that left hook. And Justino seeing it, trying it out here in this first round and really finding some pay dirt. Yeah, he's doing a great job. And I think this is just a great textbook example of how to do a lot of control with just a few number of moves, right? People come in here thinking like, oh, I need to know every punch in boxing. Not true. You just need to have something that keeps your opponent honest, have something to keep yourself defended, and then have something to mix it up. Yeah, right? More different shots, always better, but just a solid set of fundamentals will get you so far in this game. And you also notice our ref here being very active in trying to keep the action at arm's length, not trying to get them get tangled up too much. And that's due to the improvements of the referee system made by the developers here at Thrill of the Fight 2. Let's go into this first round replay and see some of these awesome shots here. Now, this is with that left hook that I was talking about, Solly. Justino locking horns with Money B, trying to blind him in there, right? And then coming in right up under and slipping in, boom. Big left shot over that hand that is down. Money B not guarding that side. Big open area, and Justino taking good advantage of that. Let's take a look at another shot here in round number 1. Yeah, he was doing a great job too, getting his head kind of in the middle of the, like, you know, putting it in and making that a really difficult target, right? You don't get hit well in the back of the head, and that's where he gets safe and puts down Money B with that powerful shot. Let's see that again, because that was just textbook, well executed boxing.
Absolutely. You know, like, and he leads everything off of, he sets it up off that right, he comes in and he does damage with the left, and the left is his big shot. Right now, mixing it up, going to the body, definitely trying to catch Money B as he was slipping down, and Money B really doesn't know what's going on. He's like, hey man, what gives? Well, what gives is these hands have some dynamite in them, and you see Money B slipping and weaving, trying to get out, and that laser fired left. The left is doing a lot of work for Justino in here, really being a problem for Money B, and again, big left hook over the top, and he's finding a lot of success with that. I wonder if we're gonna see that be a problem for Money B going forward into round number 2. And I do like how he does throw the jab, sees what he likes to do, then comes in and times where he's going, and as soon as he comes in again, left into the hook, boom, beautiful.
Mouthpiece is in, seconds out. Get ready. Box on.
All right, round number 2 underway. This is the adjustment round in this 3-round format, and Money B coming out here. Big shots again, just like he started the first round, and another big shot, Solly. This might spell curtains for Justino if he doesn't get out of there.
Yeah, Justino trying to go duck down to turtle up a little bit to keep his head out there, but Money B landing great shots to the body, using the hook to hit the side of the face. So far, all the heavy shots, significant blows going in Money B's favor. He has adjusted well. Let's see if Justino can react to this new style of Money B.
I mean, Money B is coming out here, and his plan is just to put more pressure on your boy Justino. He's not being able to put him away, but he's landing some significant damage. This is going to be problems as Justino just tries to barely survive the onslaught coming in for Money B.
Yeah, Justino with his defense likes to go in. A lot of people like to run away from the punches. He is doing a good job of being brave and just turtling up inside. But Money B this time, right, using those heavy, powerful shots and doing a better job of getting angles, right? Look at him. He's stepping to the side, both to the left and to the right. And Justino is definitely caught off guard this round. Money B says, I am not done yet. This is not the end of my fighting story.
No, not at all. But, you know, Money B unable to put Justino away. And I'm very surprised, Solly. Maybe it's just like you said. Maybe he's coming into those punches, maybe coming in and stymieing that damage just a little bit. But he's taking a lot of significant blows here, man. Like, so I'm not sure how much more Justino can take as he just receives damage and punishment from Money B.
I think you're right. Definitely something he needs to worry about is how much he's been racking up damage. You can see in that window now, his vision is grayed out. He is taking a lot of damage and is susceptible for a damage KO.
There it is!
Right
on the money, bro. You called it, the damage KO. You can only take so much of a beating in this game, and that's a classic example, Solly, of what we were talking about. Those shots over 20 damage do stick with you, and it's a strategy that you're familiar with, right? This is how you get a lot of your KOs as well, peppering that damage in, and now Money B puts himself back into this match. Really good job there, well earned.
Yeah, and it does another thing too, right? Where I was like you shot there, right? Those stunning blows, those big white shots are like a little flashbang going off. The damage over time where everything starts getting grayed out is a really like messes with you mentally.
Yeah.
It starts putting pressure on you, right? Because it lingers. It doesn't go away easy.
Yeah.
So you start to lose, you start to be worried. It starts to mess with your opponent psychologically. There's a lot of effectiveness it can do if you're not just going for those knockout blows.
Absolutely.
And I love that about this game, right? You get to incorporate different styles, different strategies. A lot of different things can work if you know what you're doing.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with all of it, man. This game is much more psychological with the damage than physical, and a wonderful second round for Money B, well earned, and that's going to put him in the position to go ahead and even up this round. Let's take a look at the replays from round number 2, and already starting off, Money B with those heavy blows. A lot of big smashes, big hooks, big uppercuts coming in, and then the key to the difference this time is he didn't let Justino have enough time to set up. Right here, big uppercut to the body, getting right in under those ribs, and then as soon as he gets the flash, he's on you like white on rice. And those short hooks are while they're not super damaging, they are adding to that cumulative effect that led to the defeat of Justino in this round. And the other thing too, we've talked about this, when you get a flash, right, and you stunned your opponent, it's good to move around to their blind spot, right? Justino had no idea where Money B was for half the match, and right here, this is where we're gonna see where the shot puts him away. Big uppercut to the body again. That's been a good shot this round, and now that Justino is flashbanged, here we go, lights out. Solly calls it, smack bang, right on the jaw, puts your boy Justino down. And honestly, Solly, that was a great grinded out round from Money B. Let's take a look at that knockout again. It's really beautiful. I mean, you could see just the oomph being put into that uppercut, right? I mean, talk about character expression. It really,
he had some bad
looked
intentions
like,
there.
boy, he had the worst intentions, right? And that I think he put all of his anger and frustration from all the naysayers into that punch, man. I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen in this third round. Solly, who do you, if you're Money B, what do you do? And if you're Justino, what do you do?
I think if you're Money B, you just do another one of those round twos, and that looks like what he's starting to do. You pointed it out earlier, right? He was starting to do a lot of those short hooks, and I think that really is an effective strategy. Not that effective, and he's doing the shovel.
He's calling it. He's calling it. He says, this is it. He's digging the grave. Justino feeling himself. You got to feel yourself right now. Justino up, man. It's right now in Money B's court, you know. And I was about to say, like, what were you going to say for Justino? Like, what should he have done? But this man just answered his own question, my own question himself.
Yeah, I was going to say, Money B was doing good with those short hooks, because I think it's more of what Justino's defense is to go in as opposed to go out. Justino, though, really collected himself, countered, and he just threw those shots back, right? What he was doing in round two that wasn't working, he wasn't getting aggressive enough. And here he's finally throwing out some more damage. Money B, though, still putting on quite the barrage.
Oh, yeah.
Justino needs to put on a little bit more offense, I think, if he's going to hold off this onslaught.
I mean, and he's not in a comfortable spot here. Justino does a lot better on the outside, where he can kind of pick apart the weaknesses of Money B, and Money B realized that, and now he's taking the fight inside. We inside right now, up close, a little CQC, where Money B shines. He's coming at you from angles, big uppercuts up underneath your guard, short hooks to your face, piling in the damage, and not letting Justino breathe. Bring that ass here, boy. That is what Money B is saying as he is trying to destroy Justino. He's going to get that comeback. Look at this, man.
He wants it too. Justino, though, finally finding some good stunning blows, keeping Money B a little more honest.
Oh, no.
Right there,
and the reverse. He's like, yo, oh, my God. Oh, my God. The taunt wars. The taunt wars.
Look at me.
Oh, my God, Solly.
We got two graves here. Let's see who is going to be the one to be put in them. Like I was saying, Money B just doing a great job of taking angles, but up close, right?
Yeah.
Just because you're in with someone up close doesn't mean you still can't get to their side. And look at how well he's doing, right? He's right next to him, but he's still just circling him. Doesn't care where the hands are. He knows that as long as he's on the outside of those punches, it's going to be an awkward shot for Justino to try to hit a counter or to follow up with damage, where he just has those beautiful short hooks.
Absolutely. And the movement that he's working in on the inside, circling around, not only using stick movement to get around, but he's also using like his head movement very well. And this is creating a lot of problems for Justino. And again, Justino taking a lot of damage. Two big flashbangs to the face. And there it goes. Down goes Justino. I think we know who's going to be in the grave.
Left in this round, he's going to have a chance to maybe throw one or two shots if he wants to get a big knockdown and redeem this. Money B just digging that grave that he knows he is about to put Justino in. All he does need to do now is just hold it out. And let's go watch that third round, because that was crazy. Knockdowns were flying. Let's see it again. Justino, right, getting that early good combo and counter shots on Money B, putting him down in the match, and really putting the match in his favor that time. Money B, though, does a really good job after that of adjusting well. But yeah, that really got him. That was a great sequence from Justino. Unfortunately, the last one of the fight, because at this point we are starting to see Money B putting on that damage and he is just going to start working those inside angles and those short hooks, and he is going to get those knockdowns that we saw. Beautiful textbook boxing right there.
Beautiful.
And great brawling. I love to see it.
And the same thing here, we see the gray screen pointing out, we were caught up into the mix at the time, but same strategy that worked in round number 2, just overwhelmingly offensive for Money B, putting Justino in that gray screen zone, right? Adding the mental damage on top of the physical damage of the character, really getting in and bringing the fight to Justino. Beautiful short uppercut coming in, crowding him, and then he didn't get a chance to do it here, but every time he got a little stunning blow, he always got off the line, got out of his opponent's face, and then came back around. And honestly, that is exactly what Money B needed to take this round. Look at it from Justino's point of view. Flashbang, and by the time you come out of the flashbang, you're looking around like, where is this guy? I've got to look around. That moment of discombobulation, that moment of disorientation is all Money B needed to land that crushing left straight down the pipe, strike straight to the face. Let's go to the judges for the official call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is
here.
The blue corner.
Yeah, no surprises there. No surprises there, bro. Big shout outs to Justino. Big shout outs to Money B. Money B, a little bit of a bad boy himself. Justino giving him all the shine right there, all the flowers deserved. Coming on after a loss from the Hitman, some say was robbed in that last fight. It's good to see that Money B had what he needed to take advantage and come out on top. Let's look at this scorecard, Sally. You're familiar with high damage. Look at that damage total. Let's just look at that for a minute. Look at that. Oh my God.
That is crazy, especially that round 3, almost 2,000 damage in one round. Again, in one round, doing more damage than Justino did that entire match. Crazy to see, and no surprise there why those scores are going 10-7, 10-7 in his favor. Justino, if he didn't get that knockdown, this match would have gone so far away from him. But he does have really good combos, right? He's not putting out a ton of damage, but he is getting knockdowns. That means when he is deciding to go for the KO, he is executing really clean combos. Money B, though, winning just by sheer domination throughout those 3 rounds, putting up the damage, putting up the volume, and in those last two rounds, getting those knockdowns.
Absolutely. And one thing to point out too, a lot of times we look at the scorecards and a lot of people say, hey, I don't agree with how the game scores it, right? But you got to look at the beauty of this, right? In the first round, we saw that Justino had Money B's number, right? He was using the jab very intelligently, coming over the top with the left, attacking the side of Money B where his guard was down. And then when he went to kind of, duck and weave in anticipation of that jab, caught him with uppercuts and hooks to the body. A really smart gameplay, and it worked out for him despite the overwhelming damage difference in round number 1. But what happens when Money B gets pissed? He brings down the rain. He makes it rain, and today he made it rain on top of Justino. Dollar bills, y'all. Just a lot of just volume and infighting, which Justino couldn't handle. Justino could not get away from him. And then once he was in, again, very intelligent use of the flash system. Your boy's flash. Why am I going to stay here and tee off? Let me get off the line, take an angle, and then get a few more shots in. And honestly, that's what I want to see from more people coming in, right? We call it the Batman technique, where you get a good flashing move, you duck down and go around them, so when they come to, you're no longer there, and when they turn around, they go right into an easy punch. But what a wonderful bout from both of these fighters. I would love to see both of them back, to be honest. I want to see more of Justino, and I want to see more of Money B.
Absolutely. Money B, just a regular here so far, always puts on a hell of a show. Justino, as a newcomer, coming in right away, putting up a solid first round, and really holding his own against one of the tougher RSVR competitors.
Yeah, especially after he's pissed after a loss, So be on the lookout for the rematch between Hitman and Money B. They've got a few matches coming up, but we are scheduling that here. Long-awaited rematch. People want to see that, but, that'll be coming up shortly here on Ringside VR. Yo, after that incredible fight, I just want to thank y'all for sticking all the way in here for the post credits. I'm just gonna get a little real with y'all if you don't mind. You know, I just want to thank y'all, everybody who has made it out, the fighters, the viewers, the fans, the supporters. We've made it past 3,600 subscribers, all for virtual reality boxing, from coming from nothing. That is huge. And I just want to say again, thank y'all, because without y'all, this wouldn't be happening right now. And I honestly can't believe it. So I'm gonna continue my promise to bring you guys the best virtual reality boxing experience that I can. But you know what? I need some help, y'all. The support's been great for now, but the algorithm absolutely hates your boy. It hates me, and I don't know why. I swear, oh God, I'm trying to bring the bangers to y'all, and the algorithm is like, no. So I'm gonna need y'all help. Please share the videos with friends, share it on other Discords, share it with coworkers, share it with your auntie and your mama and them. Like the videos, continue to comment. Y'all have been killing the comment section, and just do what we can.